let's look at the fundamental roles of Scrum. Yeah. So if you look at scaling agile needs first agility. Scaling agile needs agile. Yeah. What does it mean? If a team of like 5 people, if they're not following agile or Scrum, all that they will write is 100 lines of bad code or 200 lines of bad code in a sprint. What if I have the same practice, the bad practice, or the processes in a scaled environment where there are 200 people sitting and writing a code? Every sprint, you will see thousands of bad code, thousands of lines of bad code coming into your system. Yeah. So scaling agile needs agility, right? So agile has to be in place. Scrum has to be really in place, right? So make sure that when you move to save, your Scrum teams are really good Scrum teams with good agile practices in place. Yeah. So one of the key things to make it successful at a team level is really defining and having a clear roles in place. There are 3 roles in Scrum, right? I'm sure you all know. The first one is product owner. The second one is a Scrum master. Third one is a development team. Yeah? Let's go over each of this. What does this mean, right? Product owner. Product owner owns the vision and strategy of the product. Right? If I'm a product owner, I own the vision of the product. I define the backlog. I am owning the backlog, right? So I own the deep backlog. I need to make it visible. I need to have very clear vision and roadmap about the product. Yeah. And what is it? If you look at, in short, what is the responsibility of the product owner? Building the right product. Are we building the right product? Are we looking at our customers' challenges? Are we looking at what customer wants, what customer needs? Then are we building the right product that's going to solve the customer's problem? Yeah, this is one of the very crucial roles in Scrum. Yeah, so this is a person, he or she is responsible to interact, collaborate with customers, stakeholders, users, everybody, and build a product vision and strategy, having a clear roadmap, having a release timelines and release backlog, and then really build the product, right? Help the developer team build the right product. And so the product owner is responsible for the what, why, and the when. What is the product that we need? Why do we need these features? When do I need to release? Yeah, this is the responsibility of a product owner. What kind of attributes the product owner should have? Some of the key attributes are: what is the decision maker? The product owner should be able to take decisions on the product. Do I need this feature this way or this way? Right? Do I need this feature or not? Right? For that, product owner should be very, very knowledgeable. He should be a domain expert on the product. Right? I know the product really well as a product owner. Right? I know what I'm going to build, what we're building. Right? Responsible for accountability, right? And responsible for returns, and is empowered to take decisions, and product owner is available when the team needs. Yeah. So this is all about the product owner role. Let's move to the development team role. Development team is nothing but a combination of basically all the development skills, engineering skills coming together. You need UI skills, you need a backend skills, you need backend development skills like a middle layer, and you need a testing skills, you need automation skill. All that skill exists inside the development team. So development team is responsible for how and how much. How can I build? So fundamental responsibility of development team is building product right. Are we building this product in the right way? How is my architecture? How is my design? Am I writing a good code? Am I doing a good kind of a testing? Am I having a good multi-layered approach in building a product? Right? That's the responsibility of the development team. That's about how much I can deliver in this release. Right? The product owner wants 1,000 story points. Can we as a team deliver 1,000 story points in the next 3 months? Right? Or can we deliver only 500? If it is 500, it's the development team which is responsible to communicate to product owner. And you know what? We can deliver only X amount of story points, right? And set that expectations clearly. Yeah. So the team is responsible for all these, right? So by definition, the team is self-organized, cross-functional, and co-located, right? So what does self-organized cross-functional means? Cross-functional we spoke about, right? I have all the skills required. I don't have only one skill. As a team, we have all the skills required. Self-organized is the team is responsible for, if you look at these parameters, the team is responsible for estimating. Based on the estimate, team is responsible for planning. and then based on the plan, make a commitment, execute that, and deliver what we commit. Every sprint, a team is responsible for all of this. As a team, we estimate, we plan, we based on the plan, we make a commitment that what we deliver at the end of the sprint, and we execute that sprint, and then we deliver at the end of the sprint. So this team is responsible for all of this, including quality and engineering practices. Whatever we build as a team, we are very predictable, we release very high quality, and we are able to release in the shortest time. Right? The lead time, the cycle time need to be shortest. This team is responsible for the cycle time. Yeah? Can we complete a feature in a short time or a user story in a short time? Yeah? So the size is maximum 3 to 9 people. My experience, right? This is a definition by Scrum. The size can be like 6 plus or minus 3 in the Scrum guide. My experience has always been that a team of like 5 to 6 works beautiful compared to a team of 9. Right? The smaller the team, the more cross-functional they should be, and they will be. The moment you have 9 people, it's a big team, right? It can become a cross-functional team, but not cross-functional individuals. Yeah. So to have a good cross-functional team of a cross-functional individuals is better to have a little smaller team. 5 to 6 has always worked for me in the past. Yeah. So that's a good thing. Team is also important to take decisions on how and how much. Right? And there are no sub-teams like UI team, the backend team, the testing team. This is a team, bunch of people, they'll work together and release a potential software end of every sprint. Yeah? That's all about development team. Let's look at Scrum Master. Right? What is this role? Where does it come from? If I look at these 3 roles from traditional world, product owner role comes from the traditional product management, right? You have a product manager, you have a business analyst, and somebody who was, this role exists for years, yeah? So it directly comes from there. Where do we get development team from? We pull a development team from a UI team, from a backend team, from a DB team, from a testing team. We pull one person from each and then build a cross-functional team, yeah? So this also comes from your traditional world. These 2 roles really come from the traditional. What about Scrum Master? Scrum Master role doesn't come from traditional world. Scrum Master role is not a project manager role. And this is one of the common mistakes that I see in the industry, that people think Scrum Master is nothing but a project manager for the team. No. Right? That's the uniqueness in Scrum. The Scrum role, the Scrum Master role, is very unique in Scrum, and that makes this whole thing successful. Right? So now let's look at what's the role of a Scrum Master. Scrum Master role is, first one is maybe facilitating events. You have a sprint plan, you have a sprint backlog refinement, you have a daily Scrum, you have a sprint review, a sprint retrospective. All these are events. Scrum Master need to make sure that events are facilitated. Facilitated means asking a right question, making sure that particular event happens really well. Daily Scrum, it's happening very effectively. Right? The sprint planning, team is able to do all of this in a sprint plan till commitment. Yeah, and sprint review, we are able to demonstrate some features, that's some potentially releasable component that's really working fine. Right? At the end of every sprint, making sure that that's working. Scrum Master is also a local coach. Scrum Master is a coach for the development team and the product owner, making sure that the team and the product owner understands agility very well. Right? That's the role. Implementing Scrum is one of the primary responsibility of Scrum Master. Protecting the team. What if a product owner comes in the middle of a sprint and says, hey, can you add one more item in the backlog? Right? And that's going to disturb the goal that the team has set up for the sprint. Right? Scrum Master need to make sure that the team is protected. Right? Make sure that team executes the sprint without any disturbances. Right? That's one of the examples. Right? Scrum Master should focus on building a self-organized cross-functional team. Cross-functional team is by defining the people, we build it. But building cross-functional individuals of a cross-functional team is over a period is a responsibility of a Scrum Master. Self-organized. How can the team be self-organized? Right? They can be on their own, and in terms of making a commitment, in terms of executing, right, and so on. That's the responsibility of a Scrum Master. A matured Scrum Master. Right? I've always seen a Scrum Master in the company for like 2, 3, 4 years. They are actually very, very seasoned Scrum Masters. They should be coaching the organization. Their contribution to the organization at a Scrum or agility is much more critical, because they have gone through a lot of success and failures. they should be able to help the next set of Scrum Masters so that the overall Scrum and Agile is in pace across organization. Yeah. So, what are the attributes of Scrum Masters? You see, servant leader. How can a servant and leader coming together? Right? That's where I said Scrum Master is not a project manager. Scrum Master is a person who's going to help the team move forward, removing impediments, right? Scrum Master should be on top of things, like, are there any impediments for the team? Can I remove that, right? And believing of a process, right? If I'm a Scrum Master, I should strongly believe in agility. I should strongly believe in Scrum. I know Scrum is a beautiful framework. I know how to convince my team. I know what's the value of definition of ready, what's the value of definition of done, right? All those comes under process believer. Yeah? Agile champion, beyond Scrum, right? Not just only the process. What about the structure? What about the cultural part of it, right? Are we agile as a team, right? And then Scrum Master is friendly, very humble. Scrum Master brings a lot more transparency in our team. So Scrum Master need to be first transparent, and Scrum Master should be influencing, right? These are some of the qualities of Scrum Master which are required for a Scrum Master but may not be for a project manager. So that's a difference. So who can be a Scrum Master? Anybody who has these values, right? These abilities, and anybody can do this job, can be a Scrum Master. So because this is a very unique role, make sure that you choose the right Scrum Master and make sure that the Scrum Master knows how to educate a product owner and team so that they are very successful.